It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the expansion era boomers and the long ball beasts. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Roy Oswalt, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Struck him out. And with that, here's how the visiting expansion era boomers are lining up. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Mike Schmidt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line towards center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, Andre Dawson, fouled off. Hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And with that, we take a look at the long ball beasts starting 9. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ryan gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ryan has registered more than 5,000 innings of work at the major league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Griffey Jr. is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Murray
takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Schmidt moving to his left. 1 out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Popped up. Murray is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch.
Batting 6th, catcher Mike Piazza.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. Here it comes. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. He swings and lines it to left. Rice is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Now here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here comes another 0-2. Pop high in the air. Jones is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a...
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Rice. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Roy Oswalt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Now batting, Right fielder.
Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ryan has his target. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yount is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Boomers are out in front here, 1-0.
Leading off, third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Andre Dawson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thomas waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
In now, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Boomers are on top, 1-0.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Leading off the inning, Cal Ripken, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The center fielder, number 24.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior. First pitch on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He popped out in his first trip. Popped him up. Schmidt has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Ready for another chance, Jim Rice. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. One and 2 the count to Rice. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hit high and deep to right center. Junior's in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now batting, pitcher Nolan Ryan.
Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good live fastball by Oswalt at 94, and it's 0-1. And the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield, taken by Alomar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Up next for the Heat.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson is after it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. Hit it. Hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is taken for the out. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. The Boomers lead it 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Sandberg. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ryan Sandberg goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Right there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
A ball and a strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Popped up. Murray over to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. The pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Gwynn, the runner at first with two gone. High in the air out to center field. Sandberg shading to his right, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mike Schmidt. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes. The 1-2. Drilled down the line. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Stepping in now, Andre Dawson, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oswalt just 1 earned through the first 6 1/3. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ken Griffey will get his cuts leading off the next half inning. 7th inning stretch time here in Atlanta. The Boomers are out in front here, 1-0. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. A solo shot for Jr. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. Line towards center field. Dawson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Well, they were having the troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
In now, Mike Piazza. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The relay throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Up next for the deep left fielder, Vladimir
ready for another
Guerrero.
chance. Vladimir Guerrero. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dawson giving chase. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The pitcher, number 44, Roy Oswalt.
Jeff Bagwell is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Jeff Bagwell.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Ryan sets. Here it is on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Beasts lead this one 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
Digging in once again, Gary Carter 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 to count. Fly ball out to right field. Quinn on the move. He's there and records the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. Wade Boggs will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Misses up and in.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ryan Sandberg is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Robin Yount is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second base. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. The Beasts lead it 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Ron Guidry.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Tony Gwynn. Broken
bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number one. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Great day's work any way you look at it. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitcher is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock to the left side.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's a lead for the long ball era, 2-1.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Dennis Eckersley answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt. And he takes ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch, he obviously...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
In now, Andre Dawson.
Center fielder number 10.
popped him up.
Dawson.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The first baseman, number 33.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Missed with a slider. Eckersley is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Thomas comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Mike Scott comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dawson ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Mike Piazza. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Scott's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Roy Oswalt, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Beasts came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Dennis Eckersley is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it for my